This is Motor Vehicle Department of Government Technical College, Patigi. Motor Vehicle Department, Government Technical College, Patigi. Seeing they say is believing.
We are now at Islamia College, Patigi, and as you can see, we are standing right in front of the house of somebody. He's already late, which is being used as the staff room. So, and from here now, we are going to be moving into the school premises to feature the dilapidated structures, and along with other things that need urgent attention from the government. So as you can see, this is the staff room, and even the house that we are using as the staff room is also giving way bit by bit. But in the absence of none, we are still managing it. Okay, as you can see, this is the notice board where notice of school activities and the list of masters prefects on duty is being pasted sectionally, and this is the staff room notice board, as you can see. So this is Islamia College, live and direct. The notice board. This is to prove that this video was taken from Islamia College. Okay, we are now at the assembly ground, and as you can see the flag that is being hosted, and the dilapidated building you are seeing behind the flag is the supposed administrative block, which was never completed and has been abandoned for over 10 years. So you can see this is the administrative block that's yet to see the light of day. It has now become house of grasses and rodents, even reptiles. Sometimes we sit here and see snakes and other things. So we need government attention for this. Still on the follow-up at Islamia College, this is JSS 3C. And as you can see, the major problem with most of these classes is problem of rainy season. This is also JSS 3B. During rainy season, it is said that the rain used to disturb a lot, that the water used to pour in, to the extent that students have to move to a particular angle of the class, and teachers are not comfortable teaching. Here is a block of 3 classrooms, and here is JSS 2A. Same problem of roofing, and the floor is sandy. This is said to be JSS 2B, no ceiling as well, rainy season problem, and there is also no floor. JSS 2C, as we found out, same problem, no ceiling, and a sandy floor. So sandy floor, all the blocks of 3 classrooms have problem of ceiling and flooring, which will make teaching ineffective. And dust will be disturbing the teachers and the students. This is still at Islamia College. This is a combination of the physics and chemistry lab that was not completed to specification due to reasons unknown to us. And you can see that the roofings are already giving way, and it's like the school management are already patching some areas of it up. Now going into one of the labs. We don't know whether this is physics or chemistry lab. So let's assume this is physics. You can see the ceilings, like we have noticed from outside, it's leaking rain and it's already destroying the integrity of the ceiling. And as you can see, no concrete floor, and the chalkboard is very, very bad. No windows, of which if there is some breeze during rain, it's going to be inconvenient. Still in the physics lab, as we assume, you can see the walls are changing color. Now moving to the chemistry lab, by our assumption, since it's a combination of physics and chemistry lab, the chalkboard is also not clear. I wonder how they can write something here and students will be able to understand what the teacher is writing. No concrete floor, no windows. The wall is also changing color due to leaky rain. The ceiling is also losing its integrity. So we are calling on government to come to the aid of this school. All right, still on the poor condition of classes, we are still at Islamia College. As you can see, this ceiling is showing signs that the roofing still has problems. As you can see, the rain is leaking onto the roof and is gradually making it to lose its integrity. And as you can see, even the windows need attention. You can see this one is just there as a camouflage. The other class that we just left now is supposed to be SS2A according to our findings, and this is SS2B. Though this class, the only problem here is just the windows and doors for security purpose. Still on the follow-up on the statement issued by ENetSuD recently on the poor state of Kwara schools. This is one of the classes in Islamia College, and according to the investigation by ENetSuD, this is supposed to be SS3A, if I am not mistaken. And there is no way a teacher will enjoy teaching in this class the moment it begins to rain. This is also another class which we also learned that is SS3B. And as you can see, apart from the ceiling that is not there, even the windows, some of them are virtually absent or not even installed at all. This is also another class which is said to be SS3C. The same problem with the others. Actually, they are a block of 3 classrooms, SS3A, B, C. And also like SS3B, some of the windows were not fixed, and this will not allow conducive learning to take place, especially in the rainy season. This is a block of 2 classrooms, of which one has been converted to a multipurpose science lab in the absence of laboratory in the school, and one is said to be a class for SS2C. This is the inside of that beautiful building that I said was SS2C. And as you can see, the ceilings are giving way because the roofings are very, very poor, and the rain has already damaged most of it, and it's looking as if it wants to fall. And most of the louvers are broken. We are now heading to the multipurpose science lab. This is the multipurpose science lab. And as you can see, most of the frame of the louvers are already getting rotten to the point that even if you use your hand to push some of them are already nothing to write home about. Here are some samples of specimen bottles along with some laboratory apparatus. I think this school needs probably government intervention regarding certain facilities that could make their laboratory more standard in terms of chemicals, equipment, and in whatever way that the government can do something so that effective teaching and learning shall take place. Still in chemistry lab, physics lab, biology lab, agric lab, all the labs in one single classroom. So you can see that things are not really encouraging. ENetSuD is now at LGA Primary School, Boke. I hope I pronounced that right too. On our way here, we couldn't see the signboard, but we are made to understand that there is a signboard somewhere a little bit far away from the school. Our attention was drawn to this dilapidated structure, which could be of use. As you can see, it's really giving way. Government needs to do something about this. I think this rotting plywood is from this dilapidated structure. We discovered that this school has been in existence for more than 3 decades, and imagine the number of classes they still have till date. This will definitely discourage parents from bringing their students to this school, because this is the school that is serving this whole community of Boke. This is the signboard of the LGA Primary School, Boke, and it was founded in 1975 and still has that very poor structures and little number of classes. ENetSuD is now at Patigi Secondary School. I hope I'm able to pronounce that name as it is, Patigi. And this is said to be, used to be physics lab and fine art lab, and it has dilapidated. And I think this damage is way beyond the school management and the community, for which the government needs to come to their rescue. So we are now going closer to get a better view. As you can see, this is definitely the structure of a lab, although it is in a very sorry state at the moment. So this is also a part of the dilapidated lab. As you can see, this structure could have been very useful. This is a section of Patigi Secondary School, though the major problem of this class is the windows and the doors, for which it makes easy access to animals. As you can see, their droppings are everywhere. Still at Patigi Secondary School, this is the JSS section, and from the look of the equipment, this seems like the Introtech lab, if I'm not mistaken. And as you can see, the ceiling is completely not there. I wonder if the rain does not disturb this equipment. No windows, no ceiling. The class very close to the Introtech lab also lacks windows and ceilings. So during rainy season, I just can't help but to wonder. We are now heading to where the signboard of the JSS section is. Moving towards this signboard to prove that we are actually at Patigi Secondary School. As you can see, Patigi Secondary School, Junior Secondary School, Patigi. This is administrative block of Patigi Secondary School. As you can see, this is their school bus. This is a proof that we're actually at Patigi Secondary School. So we are now, this is now the entrance of Patigi Secondary School, to prove that we're actually in Patigi to personally do the follow-up. And this is the Patigi Secondary School signboard.